So welcome back to my channel. Today is what? A tutorial type of day. So I'm gonna start this video off by saying I'm not gonna do a voiceover. I'm actually gonna talk through this part of my video because it is a cooking video. So I'm not a chef. A disclaimer, this is just how I like to cook and I like to put things together. So if you don't like something and you plan on making this particular dish, please by all means do it your own way. So you're happy. Hold on. So what we're doing today is we're making our own egg bites. Boop, 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 boop. So I'm making my own egg bites because, like I told you guys in a previous vlog, well, actually, I don't think you've seen that one yet. So as I said in a vlog, I actually started making my own egg bites last week because the egg bites at Starbucks are $5. And baby, let me tell you something, honey. No, ma'am. So you will see me going back and forth because I am also cooking my lunches for the week. So yeah, I do everything at once if I can. I cook my lunches, I cook my egg bites, and I also I cook my lunches and my egg bites at the same time. So what you will need for this is eggs, which I have them here. I will show you guys in a second. I prefer to, oh, this is bouillon. It's all over my counter, baby. Hell no. Anyway, as I clean up real quick. So, yeah, what you will need for this is eggs. You can use cheese. I prefer to use shredded cheese. You can shred it yourself, whatever your preference is. Also, you will need some bacon. This is not cooked. I will be cooking it. And also, just to mix stuff like a big mixing bowl, and green onions, mushrooms, and this is cheese here as well. This is just dairy-free cheese. I do put a piece of this on top of the mold. So first thing we're gonna do here is I'm gonna show you guys what I've done already. So just know. So I cut up my green onions and mushrooms here, and I did slice up my diet cheese to go on top. Then also I cut up my bacon here, and I will be putting this in the oven. So I'm actually gonna put this in the oven right now. So it can cook at least 70% because when it goes inside the egg mixture, I want it to almost be done because honestly, I don't want no raw eggs inside of, I don't want the eggs to be done and there's raw bacon in there. So that just would not be a good fit for me. And also you'll need some seasonings. So I prefer to use onion powder, garlic powder, slap your mama, and Goya. If you want to use pepper and salt, you can. But because I actually have, there's salt and pretty much the slap your mama and the Goya. And you can honestly use a little bit of seasoning salt if you want to, just to get a little extra. And then I have some dried cilantro. Okay, so since our bacon is in the oven, our mushrooms and onions already cut up, I'm gonna just mix the eggs up and also use some milk. I use the oat milk by Oatly, and we're gonna get started. Alrighty, y'all. So now what I'm gonna do is take my bowl and my eggs, and it says for this recipe, which I will put across the screen, is 7 eggs, I want to say, but I think those should be enough. So we're just gonna crack those. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. This keto thing it's up and down just like anything else. And I'm gonna actually just crack one more egg. You know, it's up and down. I'm gonna put a little bit of my Oatly milk in here. This is my favorite oat milk. I stopped drinking almond milk a long time ago because the Almond Breeze almond milk has actual milk in it, which I don't know if you guys know that, and I did not. So once I found out, my best friend actually told me, once I found out, I stopped drinking immediately. So now I'm gonna add all my seasonings, which is my cilantro, and use as much or a little as you want because it's all to your taste. You're the one that has to eat it. I'm only gonna add, just now, don't get crazy with these because you can't unseason something, especially like with eggs, so you'd have to throw the whole thing out. And for me, that's a no for me, dog. The onion powder, garlic powder, you can put as much as you want. There is no salt in those, but once again, you can't unseason, so I'd recommend if you just lightly season it, and then if you want to add more, you can. So yeah, onion powder. This is garlic powder I'm putting in here now. And once again, I don't know if you guys care or you know what onion powder and garlic powder look like, but yeah, I'm gonna show you guys each bottle so you can get an idea. Now, don't judge my nails because I actually am waiting until I finish cooking to redo my nails. Just a little bit of this. And then the last one is the Goya. Alrighty, my glasses keep falling. That's the only thing I hate about glasses. All right, okay, like I said, not a whole lot. So now we take our whisk. You want to stir it like this first to break up the yolks. And then just I wish I had a metal whisk. That would have been bomb, but I'm grateful I have a whisk at home. So you see how this yolk right here, don't want to cooperate. So that's why I kind of stir it at the bottom first to make sure all the yolks are broken up. And then from there, okay. So mix it up really, really, really well. I'm gonna add just a little bit more milk, just to make it a little bit more fluffier. That's why I like to add milk, because it does make it a little fluffier. And I have a hand mixer, but I feel like it would do too much. Like it will make these into cloud bread type of things. And I don't want it too fluffy. I just want it nice and fluffy so that when it cooks up, it's nice instead of just, you know. Alrighty. So the next step is you want to add in your green onion and mushroom. Now, if you don't like a whole lot of these, please do, once again, do it to your preference. I like a lot of flavor in my stuff. So, yeah. So, I like mushroom, green onion, all that stuff in here. So, if I had some bell pepper, I would put that in there. Now, we're going to add our cheese, which is the Great Value Fiesta blend. I like this one the best. And you can, I think, you can add as much as you want. Because it's keto, you can have a lot of cheese. You can have a good amount of cheese. I'm not going to say a lot. But you can eat as much cheese as you want, as far as I know. Because, you know, that's just part of the diet. And we just mix this up. Now, wait until the bacon is actually done. So when the bacon is done, I will show you guys how I mix that in, and then we'll go from there. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, guys, so okay, y'all, so this is how the bacon looks when it comes out the oven. I'm going to put it on to some napkins so the grease can drain a bit, and then I will show you guys my next step before we put it in the oven. So I always do this even when I make bacon for my breakfast. I have done, do you guys like to put your bacon in the oven, or do you guys like to do it on the stovetop? I've been doing my bacon in the oven since I can remember. I don't know if I told you guys this in another video, but ever since I was younger, my mom and dad would always put it in the oven. And it makes it crunchier, and it just tastes really, really good. But you know, either way, when you fry it, or if you and that's also another thing, you don't have to do it when you put it in the oven. You don't have to worry about getting popped with the grease, honey. So yes. So, and then also after this, you can use this pan. I just want to spread these out a little bit just so they can all dry. You can use the pan with the oil in it to cook like chicken, stuff like that. So you don't have to just get rid of it. So while that's draining a little bit, I'm gonna actually show you guys what I did this time. So normally when I use it, I just use this by itself, but I decided I wanted to use little cupcake liners, and then I sprayed it down with some Pam, so that way it really won't stick. So now for this, you get a little like measuring cup. I just like to use this because it's easier to actually what you call it, Lord, dispense the egg into the cupcake liner. So give me a second. Oh shit, I burnt myself. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm trying to switch some things around. So I'm gonna pat the bacon just a little bit so the grease can really get up on out of there. Since we are dispensing it into an egg situation, now I just stir this egg up a little bit. As you know, we've already mixed this up nice and good. And while the bacon was cooking, I put it back into the refrigerator. So while in between each session, the eggs are cooking, I would recommend putting it back into the refrigerator. And just because it is a cold item, and you know how that goes, y'all. So yes, pour all your bacon into this. Okay? All of it. Now you could cook the bacon to whatever you want. The only reason why I don't cook it fully yet is number one, the eggs will be cooking as well with the rest of the bacon time. And as long as I can get it to like 70 or 80% done, by the time the eggs finish, it's not overly cooked and anything like that. It's just like perfect consistency. Now, we want to mix that bacon in there good because we want everybody to get a little love. Everybody. So, there we go. Alrighty. Okay. Now, just that much. Alrighty, so what you want to do is take a little bit of the egg and pour it into there, not half, almost a little bit halfway, okay? Just a little bit for this part, okay? Okay, now what you want to do then is take your cheese and put it into the middle, because that way it'll be like a nice little cheese center for your egg bite, and that way everybody gets a little cheese, honey. So then you fill the rest of it up, and voila. You don't want to overfill it as well, because you know this is a cupcake pan, so we do just want to make sure the cheese in the middle is covered. I'm hot, y'all. I've been standing in this kitchen. I got the fan going and everything. And baby, I've been cooking my lunch, cooking these for my breakfasts. Because in the morning, before I go to work, I basically, okay, I'm going to put a little bit more egg for some of them. Because some of them don't have as much egg. They have more like vegetables. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess you would say onions and stuff is vegetables. Vegetables and meat and cheese, and I want everybody to get a little more egg, honey. Okay, so we're just gonna drop a little bit more. Alrighty. Okay, So while that's going, put this back in the refrigerator. And then we're gonna put this in the oven at, it's at 350. I think it should be about 15 minutes or so. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all in about 15 minutes. Okay, y'all, this is the finished product. So once again, these are my versions of the egg bites, and I'm glad you guys took the time to watch. If you guys would like to see how I just do little recipes and stuff, like when I'm fixing my lunch for the week or anything like that, basically, you know, just kind of normal people recipes like myself who just kind of want to keep afloat. And you know, especially if you're on keto and you just are like, hey, you know, I'm so tired of just eating broccoli and chicken, which granted I do have it for lunch a lot. But if you want little recipes like this, like maybe I could try to do some Pinterest recipes for keto, and you know, it's trial and error. So if I mess up, my bad, y'all. But this is how they turned out. I'm so happy with that. You can actually brown them a little bit more if you want to. I'm gonna actually put these ones into this container, and hold on, let me see if I can get it. Okay, so I'm just gonna use that to pull them right on out of there. Ow, about burnt my goddamn finger off. But let me know if you guys want to, you know, oh, I digged into it a little bit, honey. But yeah, hold on, I need 2 hands for this one. This is the finished product. Thank you all for watching, and once again, let me know how you liked it, and if you tried it, how did it turn out, and y'all have a great week. So I also wanted to come by and let y'all know that I am going to be, you see this shiner right here? I'm going to be taking down my video uploads from 3 times a week to 2 times a week. I'm just basically going to be uploading Tuesday and Saturdays instead of Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays. I have so much going on, y'all. I have so much going on, so that is the best times for me, because in between me working, going to the doctor, making sure my cats are okay, taking care of my car, trying to get my finances together, etc., on and on, I just don't have enough time to record as much. So I'll probably just keep doing the vlogs, and every once in a while I'll do something like this where I throw in a food tutorial or a makeup tutorial or something along the lines of that. But basically it's just easier for me to have it down to 2 times a week instead of, you see how my glasses try to play me, instead of 3. So thank y'all for understanding in advance, and I'll see you guys next time.